We ready for some TikToks? Is it fish TikTok time, everybody? Fish TikTok time.
Broccoli. Rocco.
It's like an anime scene. It's literally an anime scene, is what I just watched. Very cute. Giving an aquarium fish blanched vegetables is usually a good idea. Very good for them getting their nutrient value. What the fuck is... Oh my god. Another one of the fucking staged fishing videos? Why are the catfish just sticking out of the mud? He said, "Oh!" and just slammed his hand down on the mud. Yeah, this is so real. I wish I could be as good of a fisherman. The music. Wow, he caught a cat. What, they're just coming out of there? Why is he doing this? Oh! Did he just kiss the fish? This is so weird. They're just jumping out of the hole now. This is how you summon something. You know all those like horror movies that start with like someone doing a fake chant or whatever and accidentally summoning a demon? This is how you summon a demon. You place a bunch of big catfish in the mud in a circle and then you go oh, 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 and you slap the ground and the catfish demon comes to kill you. You were tagged in this. I was tagged in this TikTok.
Yeah. Feeding the axolotls. There's Ollie.
Jesus.
That guy doesn't have a name.
That's a small ass tank for an axolotl.
That guy doesn't have a name either.
They have names.
The worms.
Why is the pacing so slow? This is why it only has 100 likes. Listen, if you want to be a TikTok star, you need to go faster. Zoomers do not have the attention span. I'm 30 seconds in. The fish should have already been fed by now if you want Zoomers. Please clean your bathroom. Is that an ice cream? Is that a cookies and cream ice cream? Feeding axolotls, yeah, Oily's the big one. The other two don't have names. At AVNJ Fish.
Gotta make sure he eats it. Oh. Make sure he gets it all the way in.
Breathing. The ice creams for the axolotls. This is just a very weird and slow video. The tanks look a bit small to me, but you know what, man? I don't take care of axolotls, so what do I know? When your pit bull catches you a fish. I need me a dog that can just catch... What the fuck? I don't think I've ever seen a pit bull swim. What? Is he a moose? Is he a fucking diving bird? He's just under the water. He's just down there. There's no shot. What? There's no shot. Wait, I need me a fish like that. This has got to be the new government survey method. This has got to be the new... Fuck electrofishing. Fuck seine nets. Fuck hook and line. We need to train a shitload of dogs to catch fish and then just send them out into the nearby rivers, and they'll just bring us back whatever fish they find. I want to teach a flock of crows. I think they're called a murder. I want to teach a murder to catch fish for me. I will never have to survey a stream again. They'll just follow me around, and then I'll point at the water, and they'll go, ah! And they'll just grab all the fish out and then drop them in front of me. And I'll say, good job, guys. And I'll feed them the ones that are invasive. And then we're done. Fish. Brick. Fish, brick. Outline. Outline on the fish, brick. chip away at the fish outline on the brick, blow on the brick. Scene of you looking like a Chad. Continue digging in. Okay, now the fish is in the brick. This is some 5-minute craft shit. Okay, paint the entire brick gold. Make sure everybody knows you love Jesus. Write some nonsense on the back. That doesn't mean anything. It's definitely not a different language. What? Did he make a fish coffin? Who can say where the road goes? You know what? Actually, fair enough. I approve. A little clam. Oh, Jesus. With an octopus in it? What? That's a surprise. Just a random clam with an octopus in it. Good to know. I was gonna say the foot looks awfully large and tentacly, I guess. But hey, I saw two
the fish and love swimming down a canal in Venice together.
You think they're in love?
I saw.
What about this guy? What about the third wheel up in the front? He's all alone. I don't know what they're doing. Are they catfish? They look like catfish, but they're so far away that I can't possibly tell. They're being weird as hell, though. He's the tour guy.
Wolfeel accidentally caught then released.
Bro is just getting some crabs.
That thing is so ugly.
Oh, come on.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, that's a crazy looking critter. Alright, we gotta get rid of it. Did the trusty.
Dude. You heard some of those people. There you go.
Like a baby.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, there we go. Oh.
Bye-bye. You know, wolfeels are stupid ugly. They look terrible. But I do like them. I do think they are cute. I have changed my mind since I made my top 10 worst fish video and I said that they were ugly and I hated them. That was... Yeah, they're so ugly, they're cute. I don't know. I think they're so ugly, they're ugly. I don't think they've wrapped around. In fact, I think they've double wrapped around. You know how you can be like so ugly that you're cute? I think they went past that. They got even uglier than someone that's so ugly that they're cute, and now they're just so ugly that they're ugly.
So this specimen is a great
Ocean
example
sunfish.
of why it's important to put things into natural history collections. So this ocean sunfish was found in the Chesapeake Bay. It was the first record of an ocean sunfish in the bay, and it was caught as a mortality by a local waterman. It came here in the 90s, and it was identified as mola mola, and it sat in our coffins as a mola mola.
And it was not a
for
mola
those
mola.
years. When Kate Bemis came and started working with us, she was doing her research on molas, pulled this specimen out, and found out some pretty cool things.
Yeah, so it was super cool. So this, I started working on the anatomy of ocean sunfishes, and there are 3 different genera, the Masteris, Mola, and Ranzanian. And what was so exciting about this is we were doing an outreach event, and so this specimen we pulled out to talk about ocean sunfishes, and as soon as it was on the table, and I saw it really for the first time, took a closer look at it, and noticed that the shape of the clavis, which is this fin at the posterior end of their body, is actually a different shape than that of the ocean sunfish. And so we were able to re-identify this specimen 20, 30 years on from when it came into the collection. So it's actually the furthest north record of this species. So initially it was the first record for the family in the Chesapeake Bay, but now it's the furthest north record we know for this species, Masteris lanceolidus.
Sick. They did that recently with largemouth bass. There's something called a holotype, which is basically the first record of a new species like this. It's not quite like this. This is just a specimen that they found. For the first record of a new species, they take a holotype to have as like a recorded specimen to look back at. And so the first largemouth bass, Microteris salmoides, was the holotype was taken, and recently they found out that that holotype that they took however many years ago actually turned out to be a Florida largemouth bass, which is a different species. So basically, the one fish that's supposed to be right, you can identify every other fish wrong, but the only thing you need to get right is the holotype. You have to get the holotype wrong because that defines the entire species, and they got the holotype wrong. So they had to change the naming. So largemouth bass are no longer Microterus salmoides. That's now the Florida largemouth. Microterus nigricans is the regular northern largemouth, which is just a ridiculous thing that happened, but it did. Fishing goes wrong. Jesus Christ, you caught yourself a fucking crocodile, huh? Or alligator. I don't know how to tell the difference between them. That looks more crocodilian, though. That's insane. I would be afraid of that if I was hook and line fishing in Florida. I assume that happens more often than not. And then there are probably stubborn fishermen who try to fight the croc to get it back. Alright, last one for this video.
Will he hurt other fish? Absolutely not.
He's not a fish.
Shrimp do not eat other fish. And to prove it, I'm going to drop this little guy in, and you can see for yourself.
Did he just drop a goldfish in a mantis shrimp tank?
Yeah.
Okay, so freshwater goldfish in a mantis shrimp tank, but at least he was joking and it did eat him. Never mind. I thought he was not joking and he was just throwing it in there to be like, oh wow, look at this great thing. So, you know what? Whatever.